I'm Eden Shekel. Thanks for joining us. The judge who presided over the Karmelo Anthony case in Collin County was recused today. A new judge will take over tomorrow for Anthony's appeal hearing. The 19-year-old was convicted of murder and sentenced to 35 years in prison back in June for the 2025 Frisco track meet stabbing of Austin Metcalf. And today's ruling is considered to be a win for Anthony. Fox 4's Alex Boyer was inside of the courtroom and has details on what's next. Alex.
Hi, Eden. Yeah, certainly a win for Karmelo Anthony today as his legal team pushes forward for a new trial. As we now know, Judge Roach is now out, and a new judge who has yet to be identified will take over this high-profile case from here. Now, like before, no cameras were allowed inside of the courtroom for this morning's hearing. Karmelo Anthony was wearing a green prison jumpsuit and handcuffs initially when he was brought in by the bailiffs. His hair cropped short. Anthony, who is now 19 years old, convicted of the murder of Austin Metcalf back in June and sentenced to 35 years in prison after a jury had rejected his claims of self-defense during a confrontation with Metcalf at a school track meet last year. Now, Anthony's legal team, led by Russell Wilson, argued this morning that a retrial was warranted in part because Judge Roach enforced overly strict courtroom rules, which really limited public access, and also gave a TV interview 2 days after the trial was over and well within the window for an appeal to be filed. Now, the judge sided with the defense and ordered that Judge Roach be recused. That led to cheers outside of the courtroom by dozens of Karmelo Anthony supporters who listened into the proceedings from an overflow courtroom and then marched and chanted outside here in the parking lot. I spoke with Pastor Freddie Haynes about the outcome.
To remain hopeful and prayerful that justice is indeed served. We are not insensitive to the fact that a life was lost, but we also don't believe that two lives should be lost through injustice. I'm blessed to have the family to want me to serve as kind of a pastor to pray for them, and he's paying a price right now. A life was lost, and so he is paying a price. I don't think that should go without being stated.
So Metcalf's family, who of course was also in the courtroom today, appeared stunned and obviously disappointed by the ruling. They did not have any comment as they left the courtroom. Now, keep in mind that this is just step one. Tomorrow, the new judge, who again has not yet been identified, will ultimately hear arguments from Anthony's same legal team, who is here today asking for a new trial, raising constitutional and legal challenges to the original trial. I, of course, will be here for that hearing as well. Back to you.
And we'll be following it every step of the way. Thanks so much for that update, Alex.